Let's cut the crap. Most people think building a 5-figure agency or coaching business means years of grinding, networking, or whatever else. And that's a lie. A straight up excuse. I'll show you why thinking like that is the reason most people are broke and how you can realistically get to 10-15K a month in just under 6 months. But if you're the type who hears that and thinks, oh, that's way too simple, leave. Like, seriously, click off this video. But if you're done hiding behind excuses and you actually want to make money, then keep watching. And I'm not here to play some motivational coach. The space is full of gurus who complicate everything because complexity sells courses. And that's not what I do. So here's what happens when people actually shut up, listen, and execute. Adrian, in just 49 days, closed multiple clients, started booking 5 to 6 qualified sales calls a week, with his latest client being worth $3,000. Turan, in only 27 days, closed a client on $4,000. Leopold started booking 5 to 6 qualified sales calls a week as well, like Adrian, and also started signing 4 to 5 clients a week as well. Magnus, in only 1 week, signed 2 new clients and booked 2 new calls as well. And no, these guys weren't lucky. They didn't have some magic connection or leads waiting on them. They just followed a simple, easy step-by-step framework. And you've been lied to. The lie is this: business takes time. Success doesn't happen overnight. It is true to some extent, but it's a talk for losers. And that's what people who aren't making money tell themselves over and over again so they can sleep at night. The truth: you don't need years. You don't need to have some special connection. And you don't need 17 certificates and the perfect funnel. You need 3 things: the right knowledge, the right tools, and ruthless consistency. That's it. But most of you guys watching this will rather spend 3 years preparing and trying stuff rather than 6 months executing. You would rather binge watch YouTube or like some stupid course about how to make money. You'd rather sit on the sidelines than get punched in the face once and then learn. And deep down, most of you guys actually know it. And most of you are clinching to the idea that it takes years because it gives most people an excuse. Like, I'm still learning, I'm not ready yet, I'm still trying to implement this new system. And no, those people are not doing anything, they're just stalling. And while they're stalling, others are stacking cash. Building a 5-figure agency is so stupidly simple. Like, so fucking stupid simple. Because you only need 4 steps. Pick one service for one type of client. Stop trying to help everybody. Just niche down instead of being buried by all niches. And 2, create an offer so good that it sells itself. If your offer takes more than 5 minutes to explain, it sucks. And 3, build a reliable client acquisition system and only one of it. Not 10 different strategies. One you can repeat daily. And lastly, 4, deliver results and scale. Get wins and then systemize. That's it. 4 steps, not 4 years. And here's where almost everybody actually fails. Most people cannot commit to anything longer than a TikTok attention span. They send DMs for 2 weeks and then actually hopes they get a deal on 4K. And then they quit. They post content for a week or a month, get no traction, and then quit. They hit one little obstacle and then instantly switch niche and strategy and everything. And that's why they stay broke. Consistency means doing the boring work every single day, over and over. It means 90 days, if not 180 days of outreach, content, follow-ups, whenever you feel like it or not. My clients crushed it, not because they're superhumans, not because they're geniuses. They just showed up and did the actions I told them to do, while others literally just made excuses. I'm not trying to pretend that this framework is like the biggest thing ever, because it's not. It's just basic, very pure business principles. Pick a niche, make a killer offer, find clients, get results, and scale. That's it. The difference is that nobody actually just does that. Why? Because it's not sexy. It requires facing rejection over and over and over. And it means you cannot hide behind learning mode anymore. Again, most people would rather watch 6 months of some course or YouTube videos and mindset hacks or whatever they find than just send 10 outreach messages daily, which is the bare minimum. It isn't even bare minimum. It's the lowest you can even send. They'd rather dream about success than actually earn it. And fine, that's totally their choice. You and I cannot do anything about it. But the great news for us here is that we can actually do something about it. We can choose every single day if we want to be successful or loser. But anyway, again, it's great news for you and I, because while they're doing off on another course or podcast, you and I will be scoping up clients. So for you guys who are not making 5 figures yet, it's not because you don't know enough. You already know plenty. It's just because you don't execute. You're waiting for the perfect plan, the perfect website, the perfect message, the perfect offer, perfect moment. But that moment doesn't exist. The winners aren't smarter. They just do the shit. And they aren't lucky either. They just started sooner and stayed consistent every single day. That's literally only one difference. So stop overthinking this whole agency coach space. You don't need another strategy. Create one offer, build one system, and just commit for it for 90 days and see what happens. Do that, and you'll look back wondering why you didn't do it before and why you ever made it so complicated. If you want more of this no bullshit talk, you can always find me on Instagram as well, which you can find down below. If you want to work with me, you can also do that. Click on the link below and we can book in a call. On Instagram and here, I always share the stuff that actually just works. But more importantly, your one step is now just close this video and get to work. And I said this in many of my videos before. Information without implementation is useless. And the best time to start, you already heard it, it's right now. I'll see you in the next one.